Hi, Dav here, and today we have a new episode in the Art Review series, and today we'll be checking out the work of Kory Cromie, or Kory Cromie Art here on Instagram. So let me just quickly scroll through their page here. So lots of focus on, so far, I think, xenomorphs. They do have other concepts in the past, but I think I'm going to focus more on their xenomorph artwork, only because that's what got me into their work. And I think it was this piece that, was it this guy? I think it was this specific shot. Let me just turn these off. And maybe a little bit of this one. Oh my, why is it taking so long to load? I'm guessing it's a big image. You know what, let's start with this. Okay. So it's Xenomorph, but in this case, it's in a nurse outfit, so I know I'm sort of ignoring the, like, everything here, but I just like the concept. I mean, yeah, Xenomorph is like an alien from the alien universe, right? So you expect like a creepier sort of nature from it. So to sort of combine that with this pin-up style, I mean, first of all, humanizing it a little bit to like a pin-up sort of model or person, it's kind of cool, and it's fun to see. And to me, this is what art is about. Not everything has to be like super deep or super like emotional. Sometimes it's just for fun, right? So in this case, it's a xenomorph nurse holding an egg, right? And just, you know, she's trying to be, I think it's a she, right? Obviously, she's trying to be a little bit careful with the, you know, the handling of this egg, because when this egg hatches, they become like a face hugger. I'm gonna show you what they look like. Now, this thing in her behind is a face hugger, but what it does is it implants itself towards or into a person, and then it kind of hatches itself, or it implants something into the human being or creature, and then the host, the human in this case, it's gonna hatch the actual xenomorph, right, which is this sort of person. First of all, proportion-wise, shorter torso, thicker legs, long legs, but they're also thick legs. It reminds me a little bit of the work of my inputwo, because I think he likes to do the same proportions where the torsos are much shorter, but the legs are a lot thicker. It's not just like the actual behind that's big, like the quads and the hamstrings, and even the calves kind of support the massive thing in the back. So you know what's cool? You can even see like the ink sketches, like, or the ink rough in the beginning. They're not painting over it or completely. Like they allow some parts to sort of show through. So it does give you that rough look, which I don't mind, especially for fun concepts like these. It doesn't have to be as rendered, because the more you render something, it's going to be taken maybe a bit too seriously. But if it's something like this, it's going to be a lot more. But I'm trying to be a bit more analytical with this review, but it's just fun. You know what, let's start with, you know, I've seen this character before, but I'm not sure where they're actually from. The one in red. You know what, let me try this. It's a xenomorph queen. I can tell by the head design, right, and the extra arms or limbs. And it's a yatwa, a predator about to play some drums, right, with their hands. So anyway, right, you can still see a bit of the ink sketches there, but obviously the Yatwa is not the main character. It's gonna be the queen. And I like how the arm is sort of resting on, or the head is resting on their left arm in this case. And the tail is like forward, so it's like really allowing space for like in the back for action. And I think she's drooling blood, which is so interesting. I mean, I get the blood is like green, right? Well, actually, for both the Yatwa and the alien, or the xenomorph, they both have green blood. But their saliva, I don't think it's gonna be green, but maybe it's a stylistic choice. But anyway, it's a cool, fun concept, you know? It takes something that's creepy, or not creepy, just a little more scary, right? Both the xenomorph and the Yatwa concepts from the Alien and Predator series or worlds, they're kind of aggressive, right? They're fighting creatures, aggressive creatures. not to be toyed with, but to see them sort of be displayed in this fun way is... So it's a xenomorph in the beach. We don't even get to see the water because it's not necessary. Like, I mean, you get it. The bathing suit, the sand, the sort of what do you call this? The fabric or the blanket or the picnic sort of, okay, where you lay, right? And she's being shocked because she's being bit by a smaller xenomorph in white. I think I've seen this version maybe in the... I forgot the film, but it was one of apparently an earlier version of the xenomorph where it's color white. I don't know. Or maybe it's like an actual... Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I think a baby xenomorph is mostly going to be white. And then it transfers or becomes more... Well, it becomes black as it ages. What I do know is it ages very quickly. So there you go. So it's a baby xenomorph taking a bit of a bite from a much larger... I think in this case, it's going to be a queen. Again, based on the head design over here. So I love it so much. What is going on here? Let me just open this. It just makes the whole idea fun. I like stuff like this where it's more playful. Oh, it reminds me of a fan art I saw. Oh, I think it was by Schmidt. What's his full name? Otto Schmidt. He did a fan art of Alien, the Xenomorph. It was the girl from the original movies. I forgot her name. With the curly hair. And then behind her was like a Xenomorph. And it was super cute to see. And they I think she also had like a cat with her, but it was so fun. Like, yeah, it's like a serious thing, but to sort of humanize it or to just make it more fun, I don't know, it just looks... It's interesting to see that contrast in terms of something that's scary to something that's more personable. Is that a word? So she has like a guy here under... It reminds me of a scene from Konosuba. It's an anime where there was this movie where this tall person... I'll just say person because... dragged Konosuba. Well, not the guy. What's his name again? I forgot his name. The main guy into this very position. So, oh wait, there's like a facehugger on top of him. So I'm guessing, yeah, she trapped him so that the baby hugger or sorry, the face hugger, Jesus, can hug the guy. So it's kind of sad, but further. Yeah, wait. This is like a mecha or like an android looking thing. It's taking a while to load, but just from the thumbnails you can tell. I mean, there's not even a background, it's all just white. And when they draw or paint or illustrate, it's mostly a full figure or close to a full figure, meaning from head to toe. I want to see this too. It's like a... In this case, the background is black. See that? Which reminds me of the version of Alien from... Or... I forgot the movie name again. Prometheus? Right? In the end scene, it had a xenomorph looking thing that had this sort of head design where the back of its head was very pointy. So it kind of reminded me of that. Nice bluish tint. Very pin-up style look. Imagine having a girlfriend, that is an actual creature, right? Yeah, she's animalistic, but she's like smart like a human being, but she's just, she can, be a little more aggressive sometimes. Dude, I wouldn't mind having a Xeno girlfriend for as long as she doesn't hurt me or people I care about, whatever, right? I mean, look at this. She even has like heels in the back. Crazy. Look at this. Oh, come on. With the jacket. it's so fun, like the just adding human clothing to an alien that's so freaking. Oh, it's the same person or same Xeno. Okay, they're into music. Even the headphones are designed in a very H.R. Geiger kind of way. First of all, I mean, damn, they can render, right? They can render pretty well. Nice puffy sort of pink jacket, the Xenomorph styled or HR Geiger styled headphones, and it's Bluetooth because we don't see a wire, right? And I'm guessing they're maladaptive dreaming, just having fun. Let's see some more stuff here. Oh wait, it's like a queen Xenomorph with like her babe or a schoolgirl, a schoolgirl Xenomorph. That is so crazy. Yeah, can you imagine seeing a Xenomorph in an anime? I would love that, to have an anime where it revolves around an alien or this kind of alien, a Xenomorph. That would be so cool. And then it's like set in like an anime school, right? That is so. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to look at. Their brushwork does have a bit of texture, I'm noticing. Right? I love the way they're adding highlights. Like, it's not a harsh highlight. It's like a soft. See, maybe they're using some kind of mixture brush, but it really fits or it looks like an actual head of theirs because it's very smooth if you watch like the films. Yeah, this one is not a Xenomorph. I think it's more of a like a soldier, but the concept is the same, you know. Butt out. And yeah. I know some people don't like artwork like this because it's so like, in their eyes, it's like too much or it's wrong, but I don't see anything wrong with this. In fact, if you don't see anything right with this, I think there is something wrong with you, you know, not to be judgy, but I think you should be the one being judged. Oh, wow. In this case, the light source is coming from below. So it looks like they're jumping or flying away. Oh, I like this pose. It's sort of beautiful. Like it's not a typical pinup style. Yes, aesthetically pleasing. I love it's almost like a statue, right? Like a Greek statue. But it's still like it's more like this could be the official concept art for a film. Except for this, it's a bit much. But again, I personally love it, so whatever. And again, showing off those ink strokes, you can leave it in. You don't have to paint the whole thing or render the whole thing to the point where the lines disappear. This is a little bit different. It's wait, where is the? Oh, I did not open it. Yeah, they have more stuff, but it's practically the same. Oh, hold on. We have like a mix here. Was I opening this as well? Yeah, this is more of a... Is that 2B? From the Nier Automata? Yeah, a lot more stuff in the as you go further back, but oh, I like this one. You will see this a lot in H.R. Geiger's work, where it's either a front view or a side view. Like not a lot of perspective shots. I mean, this is kind of like a side profile, right? If you look at any of H.R. Geiger's work, it's gonna look like more like this. Where is it? Let me like a side profile. Look at that. And the combination of like bio organisms with like mechanical parts, it just has a nice aesthetic. I've seen the sweater. It's like from the mom. It's a beige too. It's still like mom-like or MILF-like in this case. Okay. Look at that. The rendering is good. The tail too. Oh my freaking lord, how do you do this? Oh wait. It has a smaller arm, right? And it's like holding her. Oh wow. Just to keep it safe, right? I look at the highlights. It just feels like it has volume. Oh my god. Oh, this one, I saw this in the Predator 2 film where the Xenomorph hatched itself, or the facehugger was able to capture a Yatwa. So it hatched this sort of creature where it's still a Xenomorph, but because it's hatched itself into a Yatwa, it kind of looks like this. Because the Xenomorph adapts to their host. So when you see like a normal Xenomorph, like not this, but this, it's usually because they've acquired like a human host. But this one is kind of a rarity because hardly any Yatwas become prey. They're more of a hunter, so. But it's a cool concept, except in this case, it's a girl version. And I do like how the hair strands from the Yatwa kind of stand out a little more. You will see it in the film, although the film is kind of dark, Predator 2. But the energy of it is so cool. Half Yatwa, half Xenomorph. Mix. Look at that. It's combining that sort of seductive pose with that. I mean, you can tell just by the face, like it's aggressive, right? Can you imagine drawing this? This is what art is about. Just enjoy. Don't focus too much on like facts or like. Just don't be as deep. Allow your mind, your soul. Not even your mind, your soul. Like this is the kind of art that comes from the heart, not from the mind, which I love and enjoy. Oh, a classic red dress. Oh, a bit risque, if I may. But you know, she even has like the hand pose there, you know, just almost barely touching her lips. Like, ooh, what's going on here? Wait, oh, it's not 2B. I thought she was like the Nier Automata. My bad. I wanna see this guy because it's also like a side profile. Yeah, this is much more common in the, again, H.R. Geiger's work. This kind of pose. So freaking cool. Another one for the road. Look at that. And this is more of a warm gray compared to the other ones where it's more of a cool gray, right? Meaning temperature wise, it's more cool, more blue. This one's more like brown, warm. And again, if you zoom in, you can still see those initial rough strokes in line. I don't even think they have like pen pressure. It's just like a basic round brush that's super small and that's it. Look at that. Oh my. Oh, I love the texture. It looks like a car almost. Look at them cheeks. Clap, clap, clap. Okay. So I'm gonna link this artist's page in the description below, and yeah, a lot more to see. So yeah, definitely a fun artist to check out. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.